A dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video where I want present to una this very moment, and I go to follow una, they watch the video. After we don't watch them together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Report that we gave yesterday, the 3rd of February 2022, concerning an emergency call for all BIAFRANs home and abroad to be aware, which I'm very sure that a lot of our comrades, both the ones who are writing and otherwise, have already spread this message. And this is exactly the way we do it in order to march hand in hand with these people. For them to know that we are not relenting, for them to know that we are not giving up, for them to know that the fight that we are fighting is a just cause. It's a heavenly ordained that we must get our freedom through the confines of the law. And as we go yesterday, we bring to the notice of the world that the politicians in Ebonyi State, particularly in IKWO, in Yemago local government, Ebonyi State, say that they are going to attack our people in Ebonyi State. And we also give this as a warning to them for nothing or for no reason should anything happen to our people, because the information we got 5 days ago, they came with armor tankers rolling around, putting fears in the hearts and the minds of our people. Our people cannot be able to go to sleep. Our people cannot be able to go to market. Our people cannot be able to do anything, knowing fully well the fear of the terror is about to strike. That is why we are using everything that we have within our reach. It is actually yielding fruit. It is actually yielding fruit. And we also give a warning to these politicians that we made mention yesterday, the local government chairman in IKWO, the current deputy governor of Ebonyi State, the governor of Ebonyi State, and also the people who are working hand in hand with them to make sure that they kill our people. What are they trying to do? What are they trying to say? They are trying to give out their notice on how they are going to rule us. They also say now, we give them warning, if anything should happen to our people, if anything, any harm should come to our people, that let them know it, that their own family life will also be in danger. Because before now, we lay the blame on the Nigerian government, but there are people actually who their job is to invite these people. Because without their invitation, there's no way these people are going to come in to begin to massacre our people. You also say now, there is no way these people are going to come without their invitation to massacre our people. Now, yesterday, they didn't strike. But as earlier as this morning, what they did is to begin to fly drone on the sky, putting fears to our people. I have received call to confirm this, and you that is watching, send this message to the appropriate quarters. Do your own investigation, and as it's taking place in Ebonyi State, so it's taking place in Imo State, Anambra State, Ebonyi State currently, Enugu State, matter of fact, all the entire state in Biafra land. to make sure that they suppress this truth. Today, like I said, the 4th of February 2022, the Nigerian government, in conjunction with these politicians, flying drones, putting fears in the hearts of our people. And this is exactly what we are not going to accept. What we ask is nothing but referendum for us to determine if we want to be in Nigeria or not. It is our own choice. It's not your choice for you to make for us. We say that we want to have our referendum to determine our fate. This is what we asked for. We didn't ask for war. You're just saying now, we didn't ask for war. And we know that these people are working hand in hand with a lot of people who are making sure to suppress what we are doing. And we cannot stand it. It cannot be allowed. It cannot be allowed. That is why I'm calling everybody. You're watching this, you're going to watch this later. You do the needful, quit what of those needful you're going to do is to support this struggle financially. Because the reason why our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the DSS dungeon, for them to try to see if they can suppress this truth. But they have seen there are millions of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all over the world propagating this gospel of truth for our people to be aware. You also say now, our people to be aware. We don't have good schools. Our children cannot be able to go to school. Some cannot be able to even pay their school fees by their parents. Some cannot feed 3 square meals in a day. And these are the things that we want to change. We want to change it through the ballot box. We are not talking about 2023. We are not interested in 2023. Because each time the Nigerian government come around to do their political campaign is to register the mystery that they want to implant in the life of the people. That's exactly what you're seeing now today. That, you know what I'm saying now? This is exactly what we are seeing now today. And everybody have known from the west, east, south. Everybody have seen the truth. You know what I'm saying now? Everybody have seen the truth. And this truth, we keep on preaching this truth until we get our freedom. It does not matter what they do. But what we are saying, that these people, the current IKWO local government area of Ebonyi State, in the person of Mazi Elder Stephen, who is the current local government chairman, we are holding you accountable. We know your village, we know your people. The current deputy governor of Ebonyi State, Eric Kelechi, we know your people, we know your village. Dave Umai, and the rest of the people who are working hand in hand with these people. No harm should come to our people. Tell your dogs who are flying drones as we speak. Earlier this morning, they were flying drones, putting fears in the hearts of our people. It must stop. Call your dogs to retrieve themselves from flying drones, putting fear in the hearts of our people. Go to the Sambisa forest. Go to the far north, where the Boko Haram, ISIS in West Africa are killing people. You understand now? Go there, begin to do your investigation over there. Here, what we are asking for is nothing but referendum. There is no crime of asking for a referendum. It is recognized in the United Nations Convention. It is also recognized in this damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria Constitution. You understand now? And to give you more insight on this, I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to this because this came from one of the politicians that you have. By himself, you can see him. And when you listen to what he said, this is the kind of argument that we would like to be hearing from the so-called politicians who represent our people. Because we put you there to represent our people. But instead of you to represent our people, what you went there to do is to represent yourself. Listen to this and learn from this. Is exactly what we want to. These are the kind of things that we want to be hearing. Listen.
The North has asked to secede. Ogbala called for secession. Several other groups have asked to do this. We will not agree. The North has asked to secede. Ogbala called for secession. Several other groups have asked for secession. Azik Adakaburu started his own secession. At all times, the solution to secession is not to become bullish. The response to it is to invite the people and start discussing with them and find out why they are doing so, and be patient and agree with them and discuss and convince them why they shouldn't do so. And
before we continue, this is the kind of argument that we be, and this man is a politician. You're going to hear it to the end. It's about 2 minutes, 28 seconds. This is the kind of argument that we want to hear. And we want to see it put in action. You're also saying now, these are the kind of argument that we want to be hearing, put it in action. Calling for an independent or calling for our outright self-determination, it is not a crime. So I didn't see any reason why that somebody would be flying drone an entire BIAFRA land. For what reason would you be doing that? Let's listen.
Say that it is not an offense for anyone to call for secession. I did so on the floor of the National Assembly as a member of House of Reps in 2000.
You see, he did so as a member of House of Representatives. And he is still standing. These are the kind of things that you are going to emulate, to be speaking for the people, because this kind of thing that we want to read. Then when after speaking it, after saying it, then we would like to see it in action. You're also saying now, but you have to first of all start saying it, because as we are saying it, as we are lamenting here, as we are propagating, as we are saying it the way it is, you're also saying now, we are speaking the minds and the minds of the millions of people back home. The people who cannot be able to feed 3 square meals in a day. There are people, these people back home that you're flying drones right now as we speak. A lot of them have not eaten for the past 2 days. Believe me honestly. A lot of them cannot even boast of 2 square meals in a day. These are the people that you're threatening. And we want to give them life. We want to give them hope. We're giving them hope. Not for you to come and begin to threaten people. You're also saying now, not for you to begin to threaten people. Listen, he himself, he said that he himself has agitated. For what? For this BIAFRA that we're in the House of Representatives.
5. I called for the creation of the 2005.
Hold on.
Did so on the floor of the National Assembly as a member of House of Reps in 2005. I called for the creation of the sovereign state of Biafra, and the heavens did not fall. The DGSSS at that time already sent a letter because Obasanjo wrote a memo about me and asked him to invite me. But I said I will not come. It is within my right as a legislator to do that on the floor of the House of Representatives. If I don't do it there, where else do you want me to do? Do you want me to carry arms? So all of you must get used to having people say that they are so sick and tired and they want to leave. It's not a big deal. And
it is not a big deal for people to demand that they want to leave Nigeria through a ballot box. You have to get used to it. Guns and bullets is not going to kill this. The more you kill, the more we will result. And the more you kill, the more you're putting yourself in danger. You and your family, you're putting yourself in danger. Because we know you. We know your community. We know your village. We know your people. You can't be killing people's children. You can't be killing people's mothers. You can't be killing people's fathers and thinking that your own is going to stay. It is impossible. It is impossible. It is not a crime to ask for an independent, to ask for a self-determination, to ask for a referendum. It is not a crime.
let us even follow it. The truth remains, like our elder statesman, Dr. Kim Babamed has said, that we are moving close towards Somalia and Afghanistan. I agree. He is very, very correct. The only difference between him and I is that I want to opt out of it. I don't want to wait until we get to Somalia, because we are moving too fast towards Somalia. When we get to Somalia, it would have been too late. I am saying, please, those of you who want to continue with them to Somalia, please follow them. Those of us who are opting out of the boat and we don't want to go to Somalia and want to do what? Go to the right. That's the simple argument. And I don't see why it should be offensive to anybody. because the combined effect of the provisions of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights and the African Charter and our Constitution definitely makes it clear that anybody,
Onyeze David,
You see?
they can make an agitation for self-determination, and that there is this blackmail by
Mr. David
Now.
is a field coordinator of a new beginning from
do this who will not agree. The North has asked
You see?
Network. It's
Now,
an NGO based here in Lagos. He will.
now, this is a politician. He said it by himself. He one time in 2005 asked for the independence of BIAFRA. And he is still standing. He said by himself, why are you going about killing innocent people?